Hello everybody and welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21. We are going to jump right into the PGA Tour, the career mode, because I think I know exactly what I'm doing and I'm not... What the crap is this? What's the crap is Q School? What's that? Corn Ferry? I'm just gonna start there. I don't. That's the only thing I know. Qualified for the FedEx Cup playoffs, the top 125, and the Tour Championship top 30. Win the Tour Championship and take home the FedEx Cup. Why is this so loud? All right. Normal. Rounds per event 1. Yeah. Look, you know, I know what I'm doing golf-wise, but tour-wise, I got no idea. As a PGA Tour Pro, from now on, you have the opportunity to take on sponsor contracts and unlock exclusive rewards. Since this is your first time, we have arranged for your first contract for you. Once this sponsor contract is complete, you will be free to browse and accept new contracts for a variety of brands. So this is called the Golf Club. You get it? There's Dusty Brown. We don't have a rank yet. I'm from Morocco. Our sponsors want us to score 6 birdies or better. We can do that. That's not going to be a big deal. Finish a round in the PGA Tour event with a score of -4 or better. Probably can do that. Place in the top 10. So long as this is amateur, I think I'll be okay. Is there such thing as a PGA Tour Amateur League, or... All right, here we go. The Golf Club Open. I don't know where the crap that is. Looks like New Mexico, probably. Let's go. Let's do this. I don't care. I'm not afraid. There I am. Such a beautiful man. Begin the round. I did really well on the easiest course that the game possibly has to offer, so I feel more confident that I'll be able to just wreck face here with this.
Brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the TGC Open is about to kick off.
I just lowered the volume.
Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit. Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is honest with you, you're literally so excited to hit that first tee shot.
Round challenge. Complete a round without invoking the stroke limit. Okay. I can do that. Not a big deal. All right. Let's just look right here. It looks like that's going uphill, doesn't it? It looks like it's going to roll uphill a little bit. But that's right there on the straight and narrow. I don't really feel afraid about taking that shot. Like, I don't think it's going to hit. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let that go. Oh, the wind is actually blowing. You know what? I'm gonna go that way because the wind is blowing pretty aggressive. But here we go. Oh, balls. No, we're good. We're good. Right there. Right. Draw blood.
Good looking shot there.
Thank you.
From around 160 yards.
Okay, now I feel like this one is going to drop in. And I think it's going to roll a lot. I want to be like right here in the middle. I want to do that. That's where I want to be. Oh, I screwed it up. All right, go to the left a little bit for me, please. Oh, that's far away. That's far away.
This is miles away.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, bud. Okay. We're going long with it, is that what you say? And then as it travels, It looks like it goes to the left. Doesn't do anything. Then goes to the right. Doesn't do anything. It goes to the left again. So let's just kind of aim this just ever so slightly that way, because it is kind of yellow. And look at that. It's breaking towards us. That's why I had us overcompensating all the way back here. Okay, now let's hit R. We only get one. Oh, hold on. We only get one shot at the R. You know what I mean? Like we only get one. Okay. And now we have to reposition based on that. Now if I go here and look, that's 1, 2, 3, and I was at 55. So 1, 2, 3. So I'll be about there. And then over a little bit. Okay, here we go. That looks pretty good. Oh, yeah, if we just had a little bit more go juice. There we go. Not bad, folks, not bad.
Starting the round at even par.
I feel like that's been the story of my... Oh, look at that. -1, -2. Yeah.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
I feel like the people we're going up against, they're really, really good. I kind of wish I kind of wish I'd known whether or not I was in the professional tour or if I was in the amateur league. I'd like to start in the amateur league.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Absolutely. 300 yards. Come on, get in there. No! Oh, I don't know about that.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Well,
Yeah, let's take a look at Gary.
where he is on the leaderboard.
Oh, he's in the sand.
Game is one of the best in the game.
Is it? Oh, ho, ho.
Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down.
Oh yeah, don't even. What a guy. What a guy. Look at, he's already on hole 6.
Let's return to live play now.
Yeah, don't say my guy's name.
On the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, it's in the kind of nestling itself down in there pretty deep, so let's see what happens.
That's what's gonna happen right friggin' there, man. It's gonna run off the back. Mm-hmm. That's a wood. That's gonna roll. But I really don't want to lay it up right there in front. Do I want to lay it up right there in front and just do the... Yeah, let's just play it safe. We'll lay it up in there, then we'll poop it up into that. We'll play it safe our first time out here, our first go.
Going with the hybrid.
Yeah. I feel like we could have made it onto the green.
Really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, is it?
Great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
Yeah. Okay. Well. We shall see. That's going to the left, so it's going to do that, and it's going to roll a little bit. That left looks like it's going pretty quick, and then it looks like it rolls backwards. Let's go ahead and just drop it right there on it. Oh, too much, too much, too much.
This is a par putt.
Okay. I'm actually getting a little bit concerned here. I don't want to go over. Let's see. It's going to the right just a little bit, but not a lot. I mean, it's only 6 feet. Oh, that actually does. Look at that. My goodness. Oh, I'm going to bring it over a little bit more then. All right, here we go.
Good stroke.
No!
See that front was
Oh, no! That is friggin' rough.
That's for a bogey.
This game is going to,
Forward after that hole.
yeah, thanks. Thank you. God, darn it.
Teeing off here.
I should have went for it. Don't be That just shows you. It just shows you from here on out, we're going for it. Oh crap. Oh, too much, too much. It's so weird. Like sometimes you'll hit these balls and they just fly and they go, and then sometimes you hit them and they just kind of poop. Oh yeah, Justin Thomas. Yeah, I know this guy. Went to school with him actually. Funny story. He ran over his own cat. And he like cried about it in school. Everybody, it was rough.
Back to the action. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Yes, thank you. You can let me. Oh, thank you. Oh, poop. Look at that break. Holy crap. But that's got it at 27 feet. Let's remember that this time. It's got it at 27 feet. We just need to go all the way out there. 27 feet. Let's hit R. That's shying up by a lot. That is shying up by a lot. Okay, got it. So, something like that. Here we go. Not enough power. Not enough power. Oh my goodness. Woo! I didn't think it was going to make it. A 32-yard putt, or 32 feet putt. 32 yard would be even more impressive. I'll take 32 feet though. Of course, we're up to 10th. We were down to 25th or something. Now we're up to 10th. We're even. We got to get some more birdies. R4. I think I'm going to be able to do better too once I get some money and I can buy better clubs.
Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
See, when I played this, like we would do crazy crap, like try to go through the woods and stuff. Now if it hits right there, right? I mean, the wind's blowing behind it, so the wind's going to carry it. So you could aim for like right here, okay? Then the wind is behind you, right? So the wind's going to carry it forward, and even if it hits here, it should roll a little bit, right? So let's just don't screw up, don't hit it off to the right, and let's get some yardage. Me too. I think it will. Oh, it's going to overshoot it. It's going to overshoot it into the freaking hazard.
That did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
I know. I knew it too. I knew the wind would carry it. Knew the wind would carry it. That looks actually really good. If it just drops right there, I'll be happy. Form, function, let's do it. Oh, great, and now it's going to hit more of the rough. Oh, yep, thank you. Thank you. I don't really want to hear the announcers unless it's like good news. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear bad news. Stop rolling. All right, we got there. We got there. I mean, we're not in yet. We're not in yet.
Let's see if you can make this.
Hey, I think it's a straight shot here. Let's go up to the right just a little bit. We'll use our R. Yeah. I don't even think we got to go off to the right.
Hey, nice looking line.
Perfect.
And in it goes for the par.
I knew that thing being pushed from the back, that wind, it would carry us. I should have just went for it and aimed for the sand. What did I just say too? What did I just say? We gotta take chances. We gotta be adventurous. We have to be bold. Hole challenge number 5. Score par or better on a hole 5 with 1 putt or fewer. Okay. Now this one the wind's working against us, and that's 9 miles per hour. Okay, so that's something to be worried about. I'm going to do this because if I fall short, I'd rather fall short in front of this sand bunker than falling short like over here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather fall short back this way. So I'm going to go 100% power. I'm going to push out this way. We're going to fall short of that. We might roll up, but it looks like that's a hill. We'll roll back down. I'm okay to play it right here. I mean, I think that's the best bet because we're already at 280 yards. I think that's like the highest I can get.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Your eyes. That's perfect. I mean, that's not great. It is what it is. Okay. If this thing will land where it's supposed to land, I'll be happy. I feel like it's going to, yeah, that we're in the headwind now, so we're going to shallow up. So I'm going to go a little bit far. I'm going to go beyond it.
Going with a 3-wood here.
And then if the wind would do its job. Okay, that could have been a little better. Could have been a little better.
A chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
A birdie.
Johnny Mac, what's the news?
Oh, let's see what this guy has to offer. Gary Woodland. Oh, good job, Gary.
That will take him to 4 under.
Great job. Gary Woodland. Man, what a talented.
And back to the course with the live action.
You know, with Dusty Brown. You just say my name. Dusty Brown Jr. Okay, let's win this one right here. Nine foot, that's not bad. And it looks like we're rolling downhill. So that's why we're short there. 9 feet, that's 12 feet. This is breaking to the left just a little bit. So we'll kind of lean into it. We'll use our R. Man, I don't know. I'm going to do that. And then we'll try.
This one's tracking.
Yeah, perfect.
That will drop in for birdie.
Oh, we got it 30 experience too because we did that in 1 putt or fewer.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
And I think that's a birdie too. I think that's our, are we at -1? We are at -1. We're in 5th place. We got to get that -2. Got to get that -2.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
We're at 6 here. I wonder if it's going to stop us at 9. Wow, this is par 5 too. Where's that other? Oh, not that one. There's one of them that gives me 280 yards. Driver, 3-wood, 230. I thought there was one that gave me 280. That's fine though. The wind is going to help us, so we're going to do right here, and we're going to let that wind carry us and roll us down that way. That's what's going to happen.
Wow, that was just striped.
Oh, there's 300 yards. There's 300 yards. Ooh, 318 yards. Man, how wonderful. How wonderful. Okay, now the wind's going to carry us again, so this right here is fine by me. It does. You see how this thing is rolling to the left, and it's doing it the entire time. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this, because by the time I bounce and bounce, I'll be in the green, and I'll be rolling to the left. Here we go. Don't do that where it changes the angle. Oh, it took a bad hop. Oh, it took a bad hop.
Here we are with the third
That took a bad
2
hop.
strokes off the lead.
Jeez Louise. That was a bad hop. Gosh dang it. All right, that's going to roll away. That breaks to the left. I can't even see that where it lands on the deal because the blue line is in the way. Ugh. Okay, now stop. Stop. Please stop. That was just way too much go juice.
Just lengthy putts.
Yeah.
On how to use
32 feet.
It's about 22 feet.
Okay. Now that behind it, I shouldn't have to worry about it. It's only this right here. And that's just going to wibble wobble a little bit. I'm curious to see what this is going to look like. Okay. So let's just do that.
Oh, this looks pure.
Perfect.
The whole way.
Perfect.
2 in a row.
He's currently tied for second.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Where am I at now?
Teeing off here at the 7th.
I didn't see. I was. Oh, T2. Does that mean I'm in second place? I had a phone call and I had to figure out whether or not I was gonna. Oh. We cannot overshoot this. We cannot overshoot it. If we do, we're in a world of pain. Look at all the red and the yellow. Like this hole, they count on you to get so excited that you can make this drive right off the bat that they want you to push hard into it. Yeah, with 9 miles an hour coming against us and hitting and like landing here, and yeah, this is where I want to be, I think. I did 89% power. Man, I want to be on the green. Can you give me a bounce onto that green, please? Okay. Okay. Nah. See, that's what I was saying, is that they count on you to get on the green, and then it just cleans you off, you know.
Had to have gotten a hold of that one.
We'll get a share of second if you can make this putt.
Oh, come on, brother. You can do it. You can do it. It's there. It's there. Oh, good job. Good job. Long distance putts are kind of the thing today, it looks like. -2. Good position.
Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short
Yeah, there's a lot to like about yeah. Okay.
pound great player.
This is coming back toward me, and then we're moving to the left.
First few years,
So let's go ahead. Oh,
always tried to hit it as
can I
hard
not?
as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game.
Really?
Shorter shots with
A
lots of
9 iron. I feel like that's going to bounce. Like the stuff they had before, like this pitching wedge, I feel like it comes in. All right, I'll wait till they stop talking.
With the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's gonna make you earn.
Yeah, it sounds like you really are a fan of this guy. You wanna write a book, maybe? Oh, you're done. Oh, that was earlier than I thought. Okay, so this thing right here, this pitching wedge, I feel like it's like the raindrop where it comes in and just lands, right? So if it can guarantee me that it's going to land right there, then I'm all for this. I'm not even going to worry about the wind because we're 9 yards away. There's not going to be enough time for this thing, for the wind to mess with it. But this right here, this one, it's going to roll, and I feel like it's going to roll past it. So I have a choice to make: either raindrop and let it just drop right in, just a couple of inches shy, or let it roll. And I don't want it to roll because I don't want to get into all that. So I'm happy to let this thing just drop right in. I'm going to put it right here, just so it goes. I mean, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go straight on. Here we go. Oh, gosh darn. That was not, I thought it would be more of a raindrop. That was straight on. Okay, whatever. We're gonna get par, then we're gonna move on to the next hole. That's all you can do. Move off to the left just a wee bit, so I'm just gonna do that just a wee bit, and then, yeah. In fact, I probably go back just 1 or 2. Perfect.
That's well holed.
And that was the 7th hole. We have the 8th and 9th to go. Hopefully we can get 1 more birdie. 2 more birdies would be perfect. But we're in 3rd place. We're tied. Oh, that's what T means. Oh my god, what an idiot. I didn't know what the T meant. I thought that was some kind of weird symbol they used. We're tied. Drive the ball 295.3 yards. How do you figure I can drive it 293 plus oh, I got the wind. You know what? I'm okay just right there. Let's tattoo this thing. Carry me away. We got 300 yards. Oh, okay, perfect. Not really perfect. That'd be up here would be a little better. Oh, we're gonna go look at somebody else now. Okay, great. It's just Patrick. I like how they have a person always yelling, "Get in there! Get in there. It's nice. Oh, he's -1 too. He's tied with me.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Yeah, good. Yeah, let's. All right.
Currently tied for third.
This is it. This is my moment. This is my moment. This is my moment. Right here. That's gonna drop. That's gonna do all. I mean, that's just gonna be all sorts of crazy. I just clobbered it. Oh. Wow, it really got pushed off. Yep, that sucks. That sucks. I knew this was gonna roll. I knew it was gonna roll super duper long.
Didn't quite have enough there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Yeah. That's what I said. And see, look at that. Sometimes these things have like a backspin where as soon as they land, they stop moving. And it's like, how do you get it where it rolls when you want it to roll? Like how do you figure out which one of the clubs lets the ball roll when you want it to roll and does the backspin, teardrop, raindrops, like stop moving when it hits? It's technique. Technique.
Ooh, nice line.
Thank you.
And there it is.
All right, we're -2 under. I thought we were just -1. We're -2 under, so we're sitting pretty well. So long as no one else is like -4. Ah, there it is. Okay. We really need to get a -3. I'd rather be tied for second than tied for third with like 5 other jabronis.
The final hole on the front nine.
Yep. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Oh, this is a little scary, but we do have a headwind pushing us away, so I think we'll be okay. And I sliced it over to the left. We should be fine. We should be fairway all the way. Yeah, perfect.
A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for
Oh. 227. Yeah, we're not making that. I'll do that. I'll let it roll in. I feel like this is going to roll here. Just get onto that little green area, please. Perfect. I mean, that's not great, but I'm there. I'm going to get better clubs. I'm going to level up.
Winner's
Better
ball
clubs.
right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's going to roll. I don't know, folks. I don't know. What is this? Pitching wedge, so it's going to drop. I'm going to go all the way. All the way with the pitching wedge.
going with the pitching wedge here.
And the wind did catch it because it went up. And there it is. There it is. There's that little teardrop, raindrop thing I was telling you about. You know what I mean?
The wind definitely affecting that.
Yeah, like, because it went up at a humongous parabola. Of course it was going to be affecting it. I would rather do that one and just roll it right in. Just like that.
That's the special stuff. The next moving up the leaderboard as well.
Ah, you doubted me.
Let's take another
You doubted me. I like how he was just like, what? That happened? Great. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
What are your thoughts so far?
Dusty Brown.
Top 10.
Say his name.
Making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see
Uh-huh.
how we play over this final 9 holes.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
All right, I have got to listen to this right quick. So, give me 1 second here. I know. I'm just 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Now let's get right back into it. I need a break too. You know what I'm saying? I need a break too. Wind is behind us, 7 miles per hour. Let's lay into it. I'm not going to go over this way. I like this because it's going to carry me up and to the left, and that's where I think where I want to be. So I'm happy here. I did not get full power out of that. I don't know why, but I didn't go all the way up. That's actually really, really nice. I surprised myself on that one.
180 yards out.
Straight downwind. Put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Yeah, I'm going to undershoot it is what I'm going to do.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Okay, I'm getting a lot better with which ones roll and which ones don't.
A wonderful shot and a chance.
Hey, thank you.
On the 10th. Trying to get it to 4 under.
Moving off to the left or right.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks.
Sublime, fun to watch.
Well, thank you. I will say, I think golf commentators give insanely nice, like, compliments. So just that, probably.
It's up, it could be in. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Hey.
He'll move to 4 under par.
Now, I think I was looking at that one guy, and it said that he was -4, but he was at 15. He was at the 15th hole already.
Here we are with
So,
the shot.
I think he's already finished, probably. Do not tell me that Patrick is gonna, oh, what is that, like twice today, Patrick? Huh?
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Oh, fist bump, okay.
That hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
All right. We can do that. See, it says through 16, which means that he's only got 2 holes left.
At a par 4 hole.
So even if he got a birdie on both of those and went to like -7, that we still have a chance to catch up. You know what I mean? Because we're on the 11th hole. We're doing well. We're doing well for our first showing. The wind is against me. I've learned my lesson about the wind. If it goes up high, then it's going to push against me. So I want to aim for the middle here, even though I'm just going to aim for the middle. And if I hit the sand trap, I hit the sand trap. See that wind though? Pushing against us, and it pushed us all the way. Whoa! We actually kind of ended up in the middle. Perfecto.
Oh, that was pure.
Thank you.
Around 140 yards here.
I
One stroke off the lead.
I kind of feel like that. No. It's gonna. You know what? It's gonna be pushing us back though. So what do I land right here? I'm okay with that. I just gotta power through it. I hit it off to the right a little bit. Oh, I didn't have to pay for it though. Perfect. If we can just sink this mile-long putt, which is something that we're good at, then maybe we got it.
And this putt is from birdie 3.
All right. So it breaks fast at the beginning, and then a little slow, and then out here, slow, and then quick. So, I mean, we're going to be fighting this the entire time. Thankfully, though, I see nothing changing laterally. So if it's 30 feet, it's 30 feet. But 30 feet is a long time to have to mess with this. So I think we're going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think we'll be fighting it for the entire time. Okay. That's just a little bit off. Maybe that. Here we go. We're good at these. We're good at these. We're good at these. No! God.
Well done.
Ah. A little bit more. A little bit more.
He's currently sitting
And we would have tied with the
Unfortunately,
leader.
moving up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Yeah. We got it. We gotta get a -5, man. We have to.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Okay, wind is behind us to the right. I don't know if we're going to stay up that long, though. I don't know about this. I don't know about this, folks. The wind is pushing against us, but so far that's not been a big deal. But the 7-iron is going to hit and it's going to roll. But if the wind's against us, it might hit back here and roll. I think we just do it. I think we go for it and we see what happens.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property.
Okay, okay. All right, okay. That's not...
Not a bad approach.
Nope.
From the caddy. You're dancing. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
I feel like Justin Thomas and Patrick, like I feel like those are the people we're going to have to contend with. That's what I feel like we're up against here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
All right, now we have to sink this one.
About 21 feet to the hole.
We have to sink this. This has to be us. Going to the right just a little bit and then coming away from us. So something like that, maybe. Okay, we just caught it. Oh, yes! That's -5. That's -5.
To 5 under. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up.
Look, see? This guy's -5 at 18, so he's done, right? Like, he can't get any better. We have to worry about Billy something.
Boyd with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
581 yards, par 5. We'll be driving the entire way down here. This is it's behind us though. We're doing that. I didn't get my 101%, darn it.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Yep. We could just play par. I mean, I'm not doing anything crazy, I don't think. I think I played this hole before. I felt like last time though we got up and over that.
On the 13th.
Maybe we were playing farther back. Yeah, I'm out. Why would I? Again, just 100 power. I didn't go for the 101. I don't have the timing down perfect. And then we'll poop it right up over there and then we'll sink it.
Good shot.
Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Getting ready to play their third.
Says 45 at 45. Maybe I'll worry about the wind just a little bit because it does feel like it's going to go up quite a lot. So we'll just worry about the wind just a little bit. Oh, okay. Wait, we're right there. We're right there.
Nicely done.
I mean, that's par. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not even worried about that.
About 6 feet coming up.
Is this the fourth? This is for birdie. Oh, look how fast it breaks to the right or to the left, though. But it doesn't move that far, so maybe that. Look at that. Even if it's not that far, it's still, oh. I'm going to bring this all the way up.
Oh, what a stroke.
There, perfect.
Mark it
Got
down.
it.
Scorecard.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
The play so far.
Man.
Stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Yeah.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's
Score par better. I didn't read all of it. Ooh. This is tricky. I'm definitely going to play it that side.
Oh, just absolutely.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I see it turning a lot. I see it turning a lot. Okay. All right. I feel like that's right down the fairway, actually.
playing from around 230 yards.
Nice.
Just blowing left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna let this roll. Just like that.
Opting for the 3-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
I don't even want to kick to the left. I just did not want it to roll back down. Like, I'm happy up here. I did not want that. Yeah. I did not want it. Because if you... I'm so sorry. I didn't point that out. If you looked, it was like red, yellow, and red.
It's for birdie.
You can kind of see it here. I did not want it to land and then just roll back down, right? So I'd rather be coming from the top down and just not miss it. Don't miss it. It's breaking there and there. Then that last break is pretty quick. And I feel like that's it. Let's see what R says for us here. Oh, okay then.
Go on, get in the hole.
Hey,
Getting ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And
that's -7.
under.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, over on the 18th hole now. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, that's great.
Oh, what a good hit for that guy. Gary Woodland. Oh, Woodland again. I know him.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Yeah, I can't believe we're doing so well. Well, again, if this is the amateur league, if I clicked on it correctly, then yeah, we're doing
The 15th.
perfect. Wow. Oh, there's always a trick. It's always a trick. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna go with my gut.
This one needs to kick left.
I don't need it to kick left. You said that last time. I don't need him to kick left. I just don't want him to roll back down. That one is rolling far away though.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Breaks really
Goes for a big 2 on the scorecard.
a big 2. I don't know what that means. Oh, just 2. I guess so. Okay, that's 34 feet. That's a lot of interference between here and there. Yeah, we were way off. Look at that. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to show you my trick. I'm going to show you my trick. So if my hand wasn't in the way, so from there, to me, it looks like half of a grid, right? So here, I'm going to go half of a grid. I suppose I can full grid. Okay, I'm happy with it no matter what happens. I'm happy with par at this point. I just don't want it to roll down the hill. Just don't roll down the hill.
Opportunity to make their par.
And let's see what R says. We're straight in. Perfect.
Well hold. Let's move on to the next.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction.
You're right. I really do need to close it up.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, no. I'm 2-7.
Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild
And all these people, I mean, this Adam Scott, I mean, he has a shot, but
Here we have a long par 4. It's gonna take
-3, -4 to win.
And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
We have a headwind. We have a headwind. There's my 101 power. That's what I was looking for.
Good drive. That
Thank
was
you.
fairway.
Yep. Boop. And then we're going to go that way.
Second shot here on the 16th.
Oh, we're already at the green. I thought the green was going to be over there. Headwind again. Let's do that. Right. Right.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
I just go whatever they recommend. I just assume my caddy is like brilliant and knows exactly what he's doing. I guess I could have just played that one straight in, but I always get so afraid of the headwind or the wind. Like,
Leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
hey, thank you. Relentless. And it breaks from left to right pretty quick. 32 feet. Actually 19 feet. Yeah, not 32. 23 feet, 19 feet. Something like that, maybe. That's absolutely perfect.
That's the right pace. This should. Well, what a lovely putt to make. And
Wow.
8 under.
This game makes you feel really, really good about yourself.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay.
Patrick whom?
How long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
That's our Patrick guy again, huh?
Just now, looks like around 36 feet to the hole.
Oh, Patrick, no.
Tap it in. And
Man, that's rough.
let's take a look
I've been
at
there. I've been there.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
With two, yeah, 672. And then
I like.
you Dusty Brown. Dusty Brown.
To me, the short par 4 is the
I'm gonna get some better pants.
all of golf.
Say that right now. Better pants, better shirt.
Leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Pants. That's what's going. That's what's going on in my head. What pants to buy? We're gonna send it. We're gonna put it right there. And we're gonna send it. We're gonna make it. It's gonna go right over the top of that thing. Gonna land. Oop. See that? See that?
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Thank you.
Second shot here on the
I will go up. Yeah, and we'll just poop it in. Oh, come on.
in the bucket.
You know what? I know what you're saying. You're like, why'd you move it to the left?
What a shot from the leader.
I don't know.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
It's gonna break quick. Even though it's only 8 feet, it's gonna break quick. See that? See that? Told you. Told you.
I like the look of this.
Perfect.
And down it goes.
At -9? Nice.
Back birdie's moving the right direction there, Luke.
Not bad.
Currently 9 under for the round.
Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get -10. I mean, everybody else is finished. You know, everybody else is finished. I think this is. I think this is us. But let's see if we can get -10.
Their final hole of the event with the lead.
This is the easiest setting. It has to be. These have to be the amateurs. Headwind. Woo! Straight as an arrow.
One's heading down Broadway.
Yeah, it is. Lovely. Lovely. Look how beautiful this area is.
Oh, what a wonderful play.
I know.
Tent.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation.
Feels great just smashing this thing right down. Oh, almost didn't. Almost didn't make it. Feels great just driving this thing right down the lane. You know, just boom, 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 boom. The confidence.
Here we are with the third shot.
39. It's just gonna drop right in. Is it? Oh, it is that lob. You know what? We're doing it. It's just gonna drop right in. I shortened it up just a little bit. I did like, yeah, 94% power.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
And I'm going to do -10. -10. Yep. That's not a bad first showing. That's perfect.
Looks good off the blade.
-10.
Ladies and
10 under.
gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Pants.
They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
I was nervous. Not gonna lie. Nervous. Was nervous.
And Rich, what are your thoughts on this player's PGA Tour debut? A top 10.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios,
Looks good, doesn't it?
and we'll see you next time.
Hey, thanks. Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. There we go. First place, 10 under. Ooh, look at that shirt. That's nice. Got $250 dues. Got the level 4. Got some sunglasses. More dollar dues. Feels great. You have a rival. You and your rival's performance will now be compared at the end of each event you both compete in. Besting your rival will earn you additional reward. Who's our rival? Is it this guy? Is it this guy? Is it that guy? Please reveal our rival's name. Who is it? You have a new rivalry with Cameron Champ. He's ranked 76. He has no wins, no top 10s, no top 20s. He didn't make one spectacular play worthy enough for the replay, but he's my rival. Okie dokie. Score 6 birdies or better. Did 11 out of 6. Finish a round in a PGA Tour with a score 4 or better. Did 10 under. Placed in the top 4. Placed first. All objectives complete. Moving on to leveling up our sponsorship. But there you go, folks. That was our first time out. I hope you, yeah, easy difficulty. I know. But we're just here to have fun and obliterate the competition. But we'll do the next club. We'll do the next event, if there is one. And we'll do that soon. All right. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.